to everybody, to my HQ colleagues, to the directors. First and foremost, let me introduce myself. My name is Eng Tat, and today I'll be here to share with you on my thoughts on how secondary school education can be improved. But before I go on to my sharing, I would just like to check with the audience. What are the 3 things that you always had problems with, when you were in secondary school? I mean, if you were thinking along the lines of, if you are thinking of the lines of pace of learning, teachers, and performance-oriented, a very performance-oriented system, you would be on the right track with what I will be sharing with you today. Because today, I will be addressing 3 questions in my sharing. First and foremost, what are the problems with teachers in secondary school? Secondly, why is it important to moderate the pace of learning in schools? And last but not least, how does the overemphasis on performance and results breed elitism and alienate certain weaker students? So first and foremost, with regards to the first question, we believe that teachers must have faith and passion in the idea of education. They shouldn't see it as a calling. In secondary schools today, we have a lot of teachers who view teaching as simply a job. It's an 8 to 5 job, they come in, they teach, and they leave. But however, in doing so, you neglect the idea that education extends beyond the need for academic distinctions, the need to score your A's in national examinations. If teachers believe that their job entails not just academic-based responsibilities, but to develop the students as a wholesome individual, it is important that we must look at this as a very important priority and not just on academics itself. Secondly, we need to also customize the pace of learning. What do I mean by that? In secondary schools, with express, normal academic, normal technical, we have students with different learning profile. And as such, as teachers, we must teach not just content mastery, but aim for students to appreciate and understand our lessons. Assessment modes itself should not focus on regurgitation, but to build higher order thinking skills. Finally, we must also celebrate success, but also effort as well. Because the existing situation breeds elitism, of which we recognize students with good academic standing. But what about those who are in need of, who shows effort? They would also require recognition as well. So in conclusion, it is important that we take the first step and recognize that we have an imperfect system in schools. There's much to do if we are to rejuvenate a system that is filled with teachers who treat teaching as just a job, a performance-oriented outlook, and more importantly, one that is based on a unitary learning system. So it is hoped that by sharing this, we have a better idea of how to formulate policies in future of which we can benefit the students. Thank you.